Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and welcome, lovely fire signs. Okay, we're moving into Aries. And it's actually quite interesting because before I didn't put on a candle and I felt guided also to lit some dragon's blood incense just to clear the energy because I finished the air signs and I want positive and clear energy for my lovely fire signs to come through. Well, if you're new to my channel, please feel free to hit like and subscribe. But let's move straight into it. We're gonna get a card. First of all, what is the ongoing theme between you and the person on your mind? And yeah, let's dive straight into it. Dear Aries, what is the ongoing current Aries? Whoa, you're the... Ooh, oh, wow. You are the first sign that has actually two cards. And you have the narcissist. Ooh, someone who's very egotistical. And, okay, you're dealing with someone who is an absolute workaholic and who is more concerned to please themselves than to actually probably giving into this connection. Okay? But we're gonna dive deeper. It doesn't have to be. But it might also be that someone is now actually learning that they were acting out of a place of ego and now they are trying because the universe is basically pushing them into realizing that they need to find a balance. Yeah, look, it's the roller coaster. It seems like the life of that person seems to be a roller coaster itself. I didn't ask yet. They might have also received bad news, which really spun them for a loop. Okay, let's see. What's the heart space towards Aries? Best friends. Okay, this person knows that you're the person that they can count on, okay? And they are so grateful for your friendship. Okay, now this might trigger you a little bit because especially if you're romantically interested in this person, but the best foundation that you can have with someone is that they know that you are a true friend, a true partner, and you are a partner in crime. It does say they don't have any deep feelings right now, but that they can always count on you. But then again, if they have a narcissistic tendency, then it might be also very closed off anyway. So it doesn't actually mean, but we're gonna explore further. So, oh, wowzers, Aries. What is your heart space towards this person? How do you feel? Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense because like I picked up, this person probably didn't give you the time of day, right? They were always busy doing something else. And you are basically waiting for the right time, but you know that it's not time yet. I'm hearing that your spirit guides are telling you that you should really focus back on yourself instead of just focusing on this person. You can hold them in your heart, but especially if you see that they are busy in their own life, it is time for you to get also busy in your life. And Aries, I know a couple of you, and you're go-getters. You're not meant to be still, okay? All right, let's see. What are their thoughts? What's their headspace towards you? What do they think about you? What do they think? Oh, the man. That is wild. And that makes so much sense. Oh, wow. You're dealing with a person that is so much more connected to the headspace. This is someone who's so rational, Aries, because they know that they're your soulmate. They know that you hold them in their heart, in your heart. And what they're thinking is that without you, their life would be incomplete. Like, honestly, this person values you a lot, but it seems like they're pushing their feelings away and try to rationalize it. And yet, in the headspace, they realize that they love you. But love needs to come from the heart. So, that is. And obviously, if this person keeps busy, they're probably pushing it away whenever it suits them. And that obviously puts you in a waiting position. Oh, wow. So what are you thinking? Oh my, you're the third zodiac that now has the warrior spirit. In your headspace, you do not want to give this up, okay? You want to be courageous and you want to fight for this. Now, Aries, if you are in the feminine energy, be mindful to not do the masculine part, okay? Because this person does realize that they are in the masculine energy and that it's their job to take action. Yeah. You are saying that you will not give them without a fight and that you are willing to get rid of any obstacle that there might be in the way of the two of you. Okay, powerful. And yet, Aries, I know you're hot-blooded, but let's see. What are the blockages on their side? Fear. Well. That is not a surprise, is it? From someone who's acting out of the headspace. That person definitely needs control. Oh, wow. Underneath the deck is Smexy. I wouldn't be surprised if this person tried to be friends with benefits with you. Because this is something that they can control and it kind of also feeds their ego. And obviously it wouldn't involve as much time engagement on their side, especially if like they're completely booked. Any other blockages that want to come out for Aries person? No, and I'm hearing, nope, that's bad enough. Okay. Yeah, all right. I see impulsiveness. So it could be that every once in a while, this person just shows up out of nowhere and you're just completely gobsmacked because you're like, where's this coming from? Before you froze me out and all of a sudden, whoa, like a big wave. Okay? This person might be dealing with depression, but they don't have to. Maybe they're just, yeah, I don't know. So what is your blockage? What is your obstacle that is in your way? Perfectionism. Ooh, that's an inner child topic. Okay, it seems to me, Aries, for whoever this resonates, this also explains your warrior spirit. You are someone, you hate nothing more than failure. And that reminds me of a very good friend of mine who always says, better dead than being second. Which is so unhealthy. But, and this is what I'm getting. Aries, your blockage is that you have some inner child wounding here around not being good enough. And this is why you've became like a perfectionist. And And it wouldn't surprise me if even in the past, you might have held on to things where you intuitively already knew that they weren't good for you. And I'm not saying that this is about this person, but it could be a repeating pattern in your life. So be mindful of that. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. And now you have that card as well. I do think that you both are very magnetically drawn to one another. You have very much a lot of passion. So this is probably why I also had to lit the flame. Like a lot of fire already going on. Obviously you're a fire sign, but it seems like you might be dealing also with another fire sign. I'm also hearing water sign. Interesting. Doesn't have to be. It might only serve as extra confirmation for some. Yeah, there's an undeniable passion. Like they're very attracted to you. I think you're both very attracted to one another. Let's see. I actually realized that this is not really the best deck to use for the next steps. But I'm gonna keep it going now for this time. What's the next step? Oh, wow. Yeah. You can't make this up. It's the same burnout energy, which is also part of here. Okay, the next step is this person is probably being overwhelmed and are actually going to have burnout. Oof, ay. Oh, Aries, I'm so sorry. That is, and I feel guided to take it. It's the heartbreaker card. It's like unreciprocated love, like one night stand energy, and just hurtful behavior. It doesn't have to mean that they only see like one night stand with you, but this person, as of right now, because they're so stuck in their fear, I actually don't think that they're really going to take action towards you because they're so overburdened. And you have to be really careful that you're not going to hurt yourself. Sorry about that. That's like not cool. Just one more card. What's the next step? Is there anything else? Yeah, that's the thing. Now the deep feelings came out. I do think that this person really does feel something for you, but as long as they're not getting out of their head and into their heart space, they're gonna hurt you with their behavior. And I'm sorry, this is, yeah, and the feelings are real. It's not an illusion that you have, yet this person is obviously yeah, they're just blocked, and this way they can't be good for you. Okay, so what are their fears? Yeah, the death of their emotions is their fear. Okay, the importance of you in their life, they struggle hard with this. Yeah, and time, and they know that time is slipping away. They know that there are cycles that are repeating between the two of you. We saw the roller coaster before. They know that you're waiting, but all they can give to you as of right now is just moments in time. Like, and that is not something solid. Those are breadcrumbs. You have to make that decision for yourself, Aries, whether you want to accept breadcrumbs, because as of right now, this person is truly toxic. Yeah. They do obsess over you in a way. They are infatuated, but it scares them. It is something that that's a fear. We are currently tapping into their fears and their doubts. And they're fearful of what they can expect with you. How about your fears? Yeah, you are afraid, and it's not the first zodiac that got this. You are afraid that this is the end of it. Yeah. And again, here, the advice from your spirit guides to focus on self and on self-growth. Because this person still needs time. If you really want this person and you are 100% certain that this person belongs in your life, is there anything else that you fear? Yeah, you think that this foundation is never gonna build. Yeah. And that you're gonna end up heartbroken. You might also suspect that there is some black curse energy involved. It's possible. Oh, wowzers, oh, wowzers, oh, wowzers. Okay. You know what? We're gonna use the Lightseers Tarot instead of the other tarot that I used for the air signs. Let's see what is going to be. And I do see the Page of Cups, the pig, when the pigs fly card, yeah. So, what is the future prediction, like the next 3 to 6 months? What is going to happen between the two of you? What is going to happen in this connection? 3 to 6 months. Long time nothing. That's wild. Oh, wow. It's going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months, okay? It takes quite a long time, but I do think that there's going to be a spiritual awakening. But this is only happening because there is the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. And it's a double 5 energy because the Hierophant is number 5 and the Five of Pentacles is number 5. And I still see the Page of Cups card. Aries, honestly, you're the first zodiac that I have to say this to. I mean, Gemini was also wild, but in a different way. What's going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months is that there will be an up-leveling, but I feel like you both are actually ascending, and I feel like your spirit guides are also helping you. Where's this leading to? The Hierophant. I know the Hierophant can also mean that it's like a higher level of commitment, but honestly, Aries, that would be sugarcoating, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat. If you hate the truth, then you need to click off. I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about it. But with those cards that are there, no, fuck's sake, sorry. 9 of Swords. I feel like in the next 3 to 6 months, and just to say this, Aries, it could be that this is the energy right now, but in 2 weeks, something can happen that can change this energy completely, okay? But if this energy stays the way it is right now, it's like you are going to up level, and they probably also will be working on themselves. But you will be repeating the cycle. You will both being stuck in this fear energy, in this holding on, anxious, attached energy. And that's not good. It's too imbalanced. Look, there's like this little stick this person is balancing on, and that's not ideal, to say the least, okay? That is definitely not ideal. Okay, I want a message from, I want a message from the heart space once more. And we're only gonna read the message. The heart space. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm so sorry, Aries. This is such a clear message. That person, even though they feel for you, they're not standing up for those feelings. And instead, they say, it's a nice thing that we have, but I do not have serious intentions. And that's in the heart space. Again, like they are pushing you into the friend zone. It's like crazy. What's the headspace and message? What's the headspace message? Okay. It's the anger. And they say that it pisses them off that you are fighting about like every little thing, and they're annoyed. And again, it's the roller coaster. You two are really rubbing off on each other. It's like so weird. You're on one hand, it seems like quite matching well, but you're like plus and plus, and it's like volcanic eruptions. I have no idea. It's like a very interesting energy at Aries. Okay, what is the message from this higher self, from their higher self? Well, they have a lot. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Sadly, it's tying in completely. The higher self is saying you cannot expect something positive if you keep thinking negatively. And this really talks about them, okay? Then they also say that they have to sort their thoughts before they're making a decision, because it seems like they just simply pushed you away without actually thinking about it, without actually having a clear headspace. This is unreal. And then yin and yang. They are being called to bring balance into their life and to integrate both the feminine and the masculine aspects within themselves. So just one card from your higher self, because that is... What is the card from your higher self for you, Aries? Wow, tornado. Ooh, big conflicts can only develop because you are constantly like eating all your problems without communicating them. So I think it is on you to actually also communicate where this is leaving you in a very negative space. And Aries, just a very warm advice from me. Really have a close look as to where you need to heal your inner child, because this is not fun. This is like a deep energy, right? Whew. Come back for a new reading, Aries, and I hope next time there's going to be a different energy that is coming through. Anyway, take care. And if you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. Welcome to my channel, dear Leos. And as I'm a Leo rising myself, I'm really looking forward to this. But I'm looking forward to any zodiac sign anyway. But I just finished Aries reading, and Aries' message was definitely a knocker. Let's just hope that your energy is way more relaxed. Okay, I see. Ooh, you're okay. Getting rid of blockages and being optimistic. Okay, that's definitely already a different energy that I'm picking up. Let's see if it stays that way. Hi, Leo. Let's see. What's the overall energy between you and that person on your mind? Aye. Okay. It's the stove. And it's about overestimating oneself to get your fingers burned, like to burn yourself, and to think first and then take action. Oh, wow. Okay, this might be someone who might have been draining to you or had people around them, yeah, who were draining them and kept them in some kind of indecisive mode. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go straight into what is it that, okay, what is it that they want to tell you regarding their heart space? Like, what do they feel for you? What are their feelings for Leo? What do they feel? Okay. In the heart space. Oh my. What's going on with the fire signs? Okay, this person right now is not really investing a lot in the emotions because it seems like they're a bit closed off in the heart space because they might have some financial blockages. Okay, so maybe this is also where they are in a sticky situation where they have to figure out how to move forward, and this is kind of creating a lack mentality when it comes to their heart space. And they're worried that they cannot offer anything to you in their heart space. So that means, though, that they thought about giving you something, but as of right now, they just don't feel like they can show up in the heart space as they want to. Okay? Which, I don't know what's wrong with the fire signs. It does say the summer underneath the deck, and I mean, this person, all they could offer you right now is to have fun with them. That's the only commitment from the heart space that they can actually afford as of right now. So, Leo, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about your person? Yeah, you're looking forward to like the happy moments, right? You want to spend time together, and you feel like you're a perfect match and that you're happy with when you're around them. And you can't wait to see them again. Now, that's slightly a mismatch of energy, isn't it? But you also have your doubts as of right now, as you are more observing and you're in a waiting position and you don't really know what to do. Okay, so what are their thoughts, Leo? What are their thoughts towards Leo? What are their thoughts? Oh, but they're nostalgic. That's beautiful. Even though they can't really open the heart right now, they are thinking about you. They are definitely like stuck in daydreams. Like, they think back at all the beautiful memories that you have, and they're really missing you. That's a beautiful energy. So that means, but also they have some doubts that are creeping in, probably because they're not feeling financially stable, because they feel like they cannot really offer anything. Okay, maybe they also lack self-worth issues, like with the piggy bank here. It's like as if they feel like they as a person don't have the right qualities to show up as the partner that you deserve. Yeah, let's see. What are your thoughts when it comes to this person, Leo? Now that's interesting. Oh, wow. And Tower moment, it just dropped. Yep, it dropped. You're thinking that this person is enjoying their single life and that they're not interested in a commitment. And that there might be other people that they're involved with, and that they don't have serious intentions towards you. Yeah, that is, but you're hoping for like a positive surprise. So, yeah, we shall see. Okay, let's see. What are the obstacles that are and blockages that are currently preventing you, the two of you? Oh, wow, and my stomach is growling. Maybe someone is hungry for you. What? Oh, wow, that was fast. Habits. Yeah, it's the way of like how they show up. Is there anything else blocking this? No, it's like this person is like afraid to change. Okay, this person is a very structured person. They are very they might also have a problem communicating, like voicing what they truly feel and think. um and they tend to just go round and round in circles. Okay, and of course if they're like in this lack mentality about themselves and they have habits that suit that, then they're not going to transform it. Okay, so what are your blockages? What are your obstacles? What needs healing on your part, Leo? Addiction. Okay, you might have a manipulation. Oh wow, eating disorder. Okay, dear Leos, I really hope that if this might apply to you, that you're really reaching out to someone who you trust. Do not be afraid to to be judged. Instead, really lean on the people that are good for you, and I'm sure that you have them in your life. But it could also be that you are how do I say this? You might be a little bit in an obsessive energy when it comes to that person. You might be addicted to this person. And you might like control. So this might be something that you also need to have a look at, because we cannot control someone's, how you say it, their free will. Okay. Okay. What is going to be the next step towards you? What is going to happen here? Let's shuffle this through. Okay. They might get advice on love from someone. Hopefully it's going to be a good person and not a negative Nancy. So what is going to be the next step towards you? Okay, reminiscing, memory bridge here, nostalgia, memories. Oh, wow. Ha. Okay, that's a lot. And it's love from the past. So you might share like a past love connection, or it might be literally a person from their past, because I saw the third woman. Okay. All right. So the next steps is going to reminisce about this situation. They're gonna try to find balance, okay, and to change their perspective. If there is a third party involved, I feel like they are going to have a look at this. Okay, let's put it this way. But as of right now, it seems like even though they're craving like this time together with you, it seems like they might still be keeping this love, the feelings that they have for you, as a secret, and like loving you from a distance. Because yes, maybe they have to cut ties with a person from their past, or it might be, even if it might not be a third woman, it's just a third party in general. It could be friends, it could be co-workers, it could be the job in general, it could be family, yeah, it could be the mother that is like meddling here, and they have to maybe sort this out. Okay. interesting energy. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like fire signs are not so keen on making a proper move. I don't know. Okay, so what are your fears and doubts? Well, what are their fears and doubts? Let's see. Now I'm looking forward to see what are their fears and doubts. Their fears and doubts are about commitment. Yeah, they don't know whether, I hate to say this, but whether they can be fully committed to someone, if they have what it takes to be in a commitment, if they can offer what is needed, what is required. Because I feel like this person has a very specific view on things, okay? And this is also again with their old habits. It's that they're stuck in. It's just a way, yeah, look at this. Secret admirer, right? Resistance. That is what is creating this resistance. Yeah, divine masculine. They have to step into this divine masculine energy, right? They have to feel like they have that they are in this provider energy. And right now they don't. And for that reason, Leo, it is better for them to figure this out and not for you to get dragged into it, okay? So let's see. What are your fears and doubts when it comes to this? You might be fearing that you're not getting this apology that you're waiting for. Okay? Yeah, from this, sorry, you can't make this up, that it might be a fantasy of yours. That's also what I'm getting here. So I'm going to put it here. Let's put this way. And that you are basically waiting in vain. That this is not coming around. Yeah, that you might be better off maybe also without them, or that they feel that they're better off without you. I don't think they think that. I do think that there are feelings for you. It is very different to the Aries reading. Like here, I really pick up a person who's very insecure. This is not someone who is... This person actually has feelings for you. I mean, the Aries reading, this person also did have feelings, but they were more in the headspace when it came to feelings than in the heart space. Here, they do have the feelings in the headspace and in the heart space, but in the heart space, they feel like they don't have a lot to offer. Because obviously, if this person is afraid of commitment, they're obviously not open from the heart space. And it's so interesting that my nose is now closing up more and more and more. It's like stuffy. It's like suffocating. Like this person is really stuck in a rut. I can't I'm hearing they're trying to catch their breath. Like they're just... I'm hearing I have so much going on in my life. It's I don't know how to fit you in there. It's not that I don't want you to be there, but how can I make room if it's just a mess? It's like as if there's a room, which would be their life, and on the floor there are scattered things, right? You can't actually walk in there. And this is why they don't open the door for you, because they know that you wouldn't be able to walk in there. Well, how? Where? You wouldn't fit. And they don't want you to see it like this. They don't want you to see them to have like such a messy life. They don't want to bring you into it. So they rather look at you from a distance. And yeah, I know this is not particularly nice. Gosh, this is really bugging me now with my nose. Sorry, wait a second. Okay, let's try this again. So it's better, but it's not ideal. I guess this blood, like dragon's blood, is really clearing away like negativity. So maybe they're also clearing away. So what is the tendency for the future for the next 3 to 6 months? What is there it is. Oh. Five of Swords, someone is in a mental conflict, right? This person is really, in the next 3 to 6 months, is really trying to figure out how to make a return. Okay. They're going to be in their head how to make a return because they do want to communicate and they want to show up as this King of Swords. Yeah, because they want this equal give and take. Okay. That is positive because they see you as this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Well, fair enough. That is quite good. So, a message, we're only going to read the message on those cards. A message from their heart. Yeah, just 2. This person thinks that you put a spell on them because they can't forget you. And they are feeling sad that it seems to be, sorry, like they honestly, they are trying to communicate with you, but they're really struggling to do that. Like it really, even to say this out loud, it pains them. Like they're not letting you go. It makes them sad that what you had is like somewhat in the past. That is such negative, Nancy. Unbelievable. Look, and the wedding. That's wild. But they know deep down, like subconsciously, they know that you are the person that belongs by their side and that they want to spend their life with you, but not a messy life. So what's their headspace? Their message from the head? Okay, they say the goal is in reach and they see a wonderful future for the both of you. All right. And it seems like they do want to fight for this, which I've been picking up here. It might take a little bit more time, but it's gonna come around. So, wait, this lit. Yeah. They're saying it will never get boring with them. But I feel like this is the energy how they feel about you. That you are always in for a good surprise. What is the message from their higher self? Message from their higher self? For Leo. Oh, heavy baggage. Yeah, that their higher self is asking them how much baggage they want to continue to carry with them. And that it's time to let go of all that old baggage. Beautiful. Let's see, like, yeah, and the higher self is also asking them whether they're happy where they're at as of right now. Very good question. Wait, what was that? Yeah, and the higher self is also telling them that their steady back and forth is not getting them anywhere. Look, slowly it's gonna... Okay. Anyway, what's the message from your higher self? Yin and Yang. For you, it's just to keep your life in balance, okay? And to balance the feminine and masculine energies within yourself. And this is also how you're going to create balance in this connection, because I do feel like you are connected on a soul level, okay? I'm gonna leave it right here. Thank you so much, Leo. If you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. Until next time, take care, bye-bye. Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and welcome, dear lovely Sagittarius. Wow, this is wild. I just finished Aries and Leo, and then the video was interrupted. Anyway, let's hope there are no further interruptions. let's get straight into it. Your overall energy, dear lovely Sagittarius. Between the person on your mind, in your heart, in your soul, and you. What is the overall energy? Oh, that's beautiful! Sagittarius, and I said this when there were 44 seconds into your reading. Oh, romance is in the air. Oh, oh, that is so. Oh, thank you, Sagittarius, for such a different energy. Yeah, taking time for yourself, but also taking time for one another, sensuality, and yeah, balm to your soul, warmth. What a beautiful energy. Yes, thank you, Sagittarius. Very good. Let's see. What is in the heart space? Oh, oh, what? Okay, that doesn't make sense at all. What? Rose-colored glasses. And I thought someone is really in love. Well, I mean, I am actually picking up more the positive side on these things. 202 when I said that. Because it has a negative aspect when it comes to the heart space. It says it's like more illusion than reality and it's wishful thinking. But what I'm getting is this person is actually has a crush on you and is fantasizing about you. They're dreaming about you. Well, the love message here is wake up, princess. This thing between us two is just, yeah, some kind of imagination, and I'm not into you. Now I have to think about the movie He's Just Not That Into You. And in the end, he was very much. But now, this doesn't, we're gonna look further, but since there is this warmth and that you're feeling, I'm actually picking up the positive aspects of that card. That someone is in love. They see you through rose-colored glasses, okay? And underneath the deck, they say that they're always looking forward to reading from you and that they're hopeful of hopefully in hopes of awaiting a message from you. And they want to exchange. And yes, again, being in love, like having a crush. Okay. So how do you feel, Sagittarius? Aww. That is so nice. You see actually progress. Like you see that your feelings are developing and that there's a change, and you are in love with this person. Indeed. You are truly in love. You're not only having a crush, you, Sagittarius, you are really, yeah. How you feel? But I do think that this person sometimes, maybe this is why I read through those contradicting message. I think this person sometimes confuses you. Okay? What are their thoughts, Sagittarius, towards Sagittarius? What are their thoughts when they think of Sagittarius? Wow, are they doing that? Okay, I'm not sure. Those are way too many cards. I'm sorry. I'm going to read them to you. It says, embarrassing moment. Like, they feel like they made a fool of themselves, that there was like a conflict, and that they had to separate. That doesn't make sense. Sorry. And I didn't really feel it. Anyway. Maybe they are also afraid. Maybe they just got out of a long-term relationship. Who knows? Okay, what are they thinking about Sagittarius? Oh, well, that makes more sense. It's deep trust, okay? They know that they can count on you. They know that you're loyal, that you're honest, and they feel that they can be themselves when they're with you, okay? So, what do you think about this person? What are your thoughts, Sagittarius? What is going on? I'm going to shuffle once more because it seems like, I don't know. So, I'm telling you one thing, there is someone who's trying to interfere. There's a third party that tries to interfere. Or you might be thinking that there's a third party and that they don't have the intentions. What contradicting energies? That is wild. Okay, what do you think, Sagittarius, about your person? Sword or not? Okay. You think that they are someone who is pretty rigid in the way how they approach life, okay? They're a perfectionist and they don't really make compromises. And this is a person who needs to be in control of all time, okay? Yeah. And it seems like you are trying to gather information on this person. That was wild, okay? Let's see. What are the blockages and obstacles for this person that you're dealing with, Sagittarius? What are their blockages? I'm telling you one thing right now. This is the oddest reading out of all that I've done now. I feel like always the first card that comes out is more about the third party. Yeah. That's so wild. And I was still talking about third party, so I'll just keep it as it is. What are their blockages? What are their blockages? What needs to be healed on their side? Impatience. Yeah, you are definitely dealing with a person that likes to be in control, that is very competitive, is very maybe also out of a lack. Honestly, there was a third party, or they just got rid of a third party. It is really weird energy. I didn't have that in any other reading. Overachiever. Honestly, someone tries to... Okay, what do you need to heal? What is your obstacle, Sagittarius? What is your obstacle? Illusions and paranoia. Hold on a second. What is in the heart space for Sagittarius? What is the true message? Now that is wild. This person is definitely also analyzing you. Very interesting energy. I never had this before. Because what triggers me now, for you, Sagittarius, is that this illusions came out, and there it says also illusions instead of reality, but that doesn't match with the overall energy between the two of you. no. Okay. Oh, now I get it. Those are your fears, obviously, that this could all be an illusion. Okay, no, it makes sense. Okay. All right. You might be dealing also with kind of like a victimhood mentality. Take it as it resonates. Okay. What is going to be the next step towards you? Okay. Competition. Like, what is going on? What is the next step? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. That's what I'm getting. Honestly, there is some kind of conflict, some kind of competition. And I feel like that is with someone. Look, it's like in this person's energy, there are two people. There is you with who they have this chimney energy with, and then they have this rejection kind of energy with, okay? And I think lack was actually truly their feeling, their healing that they need to. But they're going to transform, okay? And that is very important that we are clarifying this here, okay? This is very, very important because they do see like long-term with you. But for this, they have to leave whatever is in the past in the past. That is very important, Sagittarius, okay? 12 minutes. And yeah. Anyway, yeah. Because what they want to do, they're going to ask you out very soon. And, or maybe you just went out on a, well, obviously, beautiful dinner or some kind of beautiful date. So, what are their fears and blockages? And we're also going to look at your fears and blockages. What are their fears and blockages? Yeah, it's like they are fearing. What the heck? We had those cards come out. Their fears and blockages is that someone wants to keep repeating a cycle with them, okay? I don't feel like it's your energy. Correct me if I'm wrong. What else? Fears and blockages of the person that Sagittarius is dealing with is on. They're waiting for something. Yeah, like karmic lessons. Honestly, can you make this up? There is a karmic energy. And didn't I tell you that like the video cut out 1331? This person has to cut someone out of their life. And this has caused a lot of turmoil. And maybe something came up once again. So if they pulled back from you, that's the reason. It's not because it's nothing to do with you, okay? What are your blockages? Yeah, negative mindset. Your fears and blockages are your negative mind, okay? And that maybe that you expect that this is like only a friendship, okay? Any other fears and blockages that you have regarding your person? Any other fears? No, but that's, I mean, that's, well, be careful that you're not stuck in your pride and ego. That's my best advice that I can give you, okay? Let's see. So what is the tendency, the future tendency? Okay. I don't like this energy, Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords, of this relationship. What is the future tendency between Sagittarius and their person? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. The rejection card, right? They're walking away from a past situation that left them in a lack state, okay? And they're becoming actually stable as the King of Pentacles. in order to come forward as the Page of Pentacles. They might start small, but this is actually going to lead to the Six of Wands and to the Ace of Wands, okay? Because they're moving on. They're moving on from the past. They're closing out that cycle of past heartbreak with like probably maybe like a Queen of Swords energy, okay? And the Queen of Swords is also often shown as like the ex-partner, because they are speaking their truth, okay? And they're following their intuition, because judgment has been called in this karmic lesson. And they're finally finding their inner peace and balance, and they're standing up for themselves, and they're not going to be discouraged by anyone outside of them, okay? They're making a decision with the Two of Wands. Perfect. Awesome. Let's finish this up. What is their message from their and you karmic energy? Get out. Because honestly, now I want their true heart message. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're telling you that they have sown seeds that they're not proud of, but they cannot change that, okay? And they have to deal with their past, and that is in their heart. They have to let go of that. And they want you to, but they also want you to know that you are the most important person in their life. And they're never gonna leave you hanging, okay? What's the headspace message? Yeah. Something happened here. So this is like the karmic energy that happened. Maybe they embarrassed them. Yeah. Like maybe sleeping with their best friend. Yeah. Oh, wow. Headspace message for Sagittarius from that person. What is the headspace message? Headspace message for Sagittarius person. Oh, awesome. Yeah. This person has gotten clarity, because they say they have no more time to wait for something that belongs to them, and they're on their way to you. Perfect. What's the message from the higher self? Message from the higher self. Yeah. To open the heart, because as long as the heart is like protected by those castle walls, they will never be able to experience true love. What is the message from your higher self? From your higher self, healing. Yeah, everything that you need for healing is within yourself. So look with it. Okay. Beautiful. And I'm going to leave it right here, Sagittarius. What a beautiful reading. Until next time. And if you vibe, please hit like and subscribe.